Hello, hello, hello. Hello, La Capelli. Hello there, Wesky. How are you guys doing? I will be just with you in a moment. Just fixing everything on my end. Hello. You guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Hello there, Sent One. How goes it? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday as well. Actually, let's make sure everything's proper in focus. Scooch a couple things over. It's going. Sometimes that's all it can be, right? Just keep on keeping on. Let's see. Everything looks good over here. Okay. Okay. On that note, let me get the game up. Oh, hey, my 100% bonus just switched over to a 125 bonus. Woo! More blood points for me. More likely to get Aestri, too. P60! 60. Yeah, no, let's hop right into things, right? We can chit-chat later. As the title implies, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do later on in stream. Honestly, I could even end up playing The Long Dark. I double-checked to make sure that it was downloaded on this computer, and it wasn't, so I went ahead and re-downloaded it. So now it's officially an option to play on stream. It's a really fun survival game, good for yapping. You know, unless I have wolves coming after me at any given moment.
This is my moment to shine.
Okay, lady, whatever you say. It's a good warm-up build. Oh, I saw Lacapelli. Okay, awesome. I'm glad you're familiar with the game, because turns out, for some reason, I thought somebody else had been familiar with it, but they weren't. I think we must have been talking about a different game at some point. My point is, I've had nobody to talk about this game with. So hoping that Long Dark 2, they'll be able to implement all of the positives that they've discovered over the year. You play the first one on and off. Same. The last time I actually put a lot of time into it was a few years ago. And the last time I really played a lot of it was even before then. They have added so much as well in the last, year and a half to 2 years that I haven't explored any of the content of, so that's something else that I'm just, in general looking forward to. In addition to, of course, the sequel. The multiplayer squeakquel. And yes, I did say squeakquel. Like Alvin and the Chipmunks. The squeakquel. Okay, I'm done. Is this what I want to run? Yeah, I got enough of everything. But yeah, I've been wanting to play around with it ever since they added the DLC. I just haven't actually given into the urge to do so. Oh gosh, warm-up match is a killer bringing the Ares letter. I wonder if someone will DC preemptively. I'd consider it, but alas, I'm not going to. But yeah, there was recently, I don't know if you've been following the recent updates to the game, but there was just recently a massive, already in Terra Radius Doctor. There was recently a huge overhaul in the sense of wildlife spawns, all that stuff. Oh no, interesting. Okay. This makes things interesting, at least. It's a Wesker. Not your usual. Where's he coming from? Is he just not here? Okay, no, he is. Huh. Well, I'm gonna follow behind him. Or not. I don't know where am I going. Let me fix my DPI. Do we not have an outdoor gen? That's uncommon. Can work this one, okay. I'm gonna use my sprint burst actually. Yeah, there was the wildlife refresh. There's been a lot of stuff added in the, like I said, in the last 2 years or so. Like 4 new maps to go with the DLC, and a slew of other things. Damn, gotta love whoever brought whatever it's called, open-handed. Okay. Not the worst turn of events, actually. I should probably wait out my sloppy butcher, honestly, but I've already started healing, so I may as well continue it. Oh, never mind, he's got that. Now I understand the build. Honestly, anti-healing Wesker is not the worst, even close to the worst thing to be on this map. Especially considering Lara seems to be an absolute juicer. I want to heal this guy with botany. Oh my god. Damn it, that gets me. It's unfortunate that she wasn't recovering this whole time. I wonder if she doesn't know about calorophobia, maybe. Oh! You know what? Honestly, that's fair. I accept this. I accept this turn of events. It's funny because I saw the heals start directly above, not above the gamer, like to the left of the gamer who was on the ground. I was like, oh, weird. Little lag spike there, huh? And then we were out of the match. GG's though. Like I said, not your average Midwich offering. Okay. Warm-up match achieved. Warm-up match achieved. Gosh, I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair, and also call my hairdresser to make an appointment. Maybe I'll just get it redone with the blonde. Probably gonna take a couple inches off as well. It's starting to get too long for me. My ideal hair length is actually quite short. But, that's it. There's not really a follow-up. You know what? Let's get a blood point farming build going on someone. Historically, who have I put that on? Let's put it on Tori. Oh, there, Coco Brat. GG's. That was one of those matches where I'm like, you know, I'm not the most sad about the server crashing. There are definitely like more miserable matches we could have been playing, but you know, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I didn't need that to be my warm-up match of the day. GG's. I assume it. Oh, excuse me. I assume it wasn't just me who crashed. I assume everybody crashed there. Yeah, I hope you've been having a good session today, though. I was only mildly upset because you were trying to do a flashlight challenge. Speaking of flashlight challenges, I predict a Lightborn in this match's future. But, yeah, that was... It kind of felt like we were about to be in a bit of trouble there because of the calorophobia, but at the same time, it's like... Well, like I said, when you see a Midwich offering, you expect the worst. So getting a Thanatophobia anti-heal Wesker isn't the worst thing to get, but I kind of got the feeling that our teammate who was on the ground, who was it? The Lara who was an absolute juicer, by the way. I kind of got the vibe that she was kind of annoyed with both of us hanging out there injured because she didn't start recovering, she just started crawling, which is usually what I do when my brain starts turning off. You like to get them over with because you suck. God, I swear, I lose all ability to aim with a flashlight the moment I have an archive selected. At least if I don't have an archive selected, I have like a minor chance of hitting them proper, but if I do have it selected, that just goes out the window. It's a tragedy. Probably would have been more upset if you failed the flashy save. God, that's always the risk reward of, do I continue to commit to my dumb bit and risk the ire of my team? Or do I waste my build? I think I just offer like a double negative if then, but you know, DBD doesn't require you to think. Hello there, Drew. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your Sunday. Actually, is it even Sunday yet for you, or are you still a couple hours off? It's so hard on console. Oof. Yeah, I have mad respect for console gamers. I could never. Also, of course, I take off my my map and I get dead dog. Oh, hey, never mind. Here's a totem. Haha, I'm the best bone finder around. It's 2 a.m. Okay, so it is Sunday. Oh, good luck to you too, Coco Brat. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate that. My stream is your start. Well, that is unironically an absolute honor. Like, that's sick, in more, normal speak, that's sick as hell, my dude. I appreciate that a lot. As somebody who has my handful of streamers who I'll tend to listen to start my days off. That, yeah, I might have a bit of a monotonous voice right now, but that genuinely makes me all warm and fuzzy inside, Drew. Uh-oh. Damn, that gamer was 99, huh? Oh, that's a rough 2-gen right there. Need to make sure I had something over here. last second hit. Good job, dude. Okay. Nice, they get the reset. Ooh, gonna do Swift. Not sure at the moment, Drew. I might do some Swift, I might do some Killer, I might do some Long Dark, I might do some combination of the three. Hello, Mr. Snowman. Do you want to unhook me? Oh, do you? No? Okay. What's happening? Team. Putty, please. I'm trying to reveal him. It's good that she forced the hit there. Damn, too bad no one was in the boon, huh? I was hoping that he would slug me there. In that case, we'll be back in about 2 hours to check for Swift. We'll sleep a little more till then. Sounds like a playing Droove. Yeah, even if I do Swift, it won't be for a little bit. So I will see you when you get back. Enjoy your sleeping. This is... Stressful things are happening. Very stressful things are happening, unfortunately. Ooh, was that balanced? That felt like it had to have been balanced, otherwise she should have gone down already, but we just don't know. Are you the one who had a... Will make it? No, unfortunate. Oh my god, that's a wall. I'm sure everybody can agree that because getting the save would be a dumb idea, right? Damn. Okay, this is my chin that I started, isn't it? Hello there, Hardy Hara. I hope you are having a good one. Happy Saturday. Now, if Meg finishes the gen... Oh my god, I was so close to being healed, too. Maybe she'll have DS smile. I see Meg heading that way. She's doing the gen. Mia doing great in this chase, by the way. I don't know why Meg isn't recovering. Why not crawl into the boon? I don't understand. Nothing else matters besides this gen. God, about she had eruption. We're finishing the gen! Success. Damn, this pallet's broken, huh? Nah, unfortunate. Good luck, you two. Oh, anyway. Oh, that's what happened, Hardy Har. Yeah, I figured something must have come up. I didn't realize that you fell asleep, though. I hope it was a restful sleep, though. This was a kind of strange match. We all just kind of committed. It became a personal mission to get that center gen done. jeez. Anyway. What was the build that I said I wanted to throw together? Oh, right, a blood point farming build. Okay, well, Delhi. Bond is good for finding people to heal. Boon. Was fully rested? That's good to hear. Yeah, sometimes your body just kind of decides, you know what? It's time to rest. Time to take your break. Time to go sleepy time. You know, I could do a blood point farming build. I think I'm gonna do something else first. Do I still have my chest build on Meg? I don't think I do. I'm gonna remake it. Hello. Oh, thank you. I don't even know what it is. I wouldn't think so. Let's see, where's the Lara perk? I should have just typed in Lara. There we go. You know what? Let's bring this. Consider. Oh, actually, maybe we should bring the, this guy. How's my Saturday going? My Saturday is going pretty well so far. I actually was able to get on at a decently early time, like I wanted to, which is always a pleasant surprise when I'm able to execute my own plans. And yeah. I had a decent breakfast, some lunch. So I've just got to do something on my other computer real quick. There we go. Just making sure everything's set up proper. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yes, my Saturday is going pretty good so far. How about you? I think you said you're doing good. I guess you haven't said so, huh? I'm just assumed. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday. That's always crummy if you're like, you have a nice, like, calm, resting night, and then the next day is just like, nope, crap day. Good thing you got that good night, because all that stress that you were able to relieve from yourself, yeah, it's back. Surprise. Enjoy. Though it is official, my doctor did not send in the prescription that I needed them to send in. So that's a little disappointing / annoying. It means I'll have to wait for them to send it in sometime this week, when it technically has already run out. I'm gonna play some, ooh, Tetris! Enjoy. Tetris is such a fun game. It's like it and Minesweeper are like the classic of the games to play, like you have preloaded on your computer and the like. I don't know why I always make a right there as though it's gonna save me time, because it never will. Thank you, Michaela. I don't even know what was in there. All I know is I got it open. Okay, interesting. So now we loosely know what we're dealing with. I love to find a gen on the side of the map to work with my multiple toolboxes, like this one right here. Hello there, Beetles. Happy spicy Saturday. Uh-oh. But I was about to say, why do I feel like I'm about to get Tinkerer snuck up on? Well, somebody's gonna need to cleanse. I'm on the wrong side of the map for this. I mean, somebody needs to cleanse on the side of the map is the problem. This isn't green, right? Okay. Might be time to force her power on her. Damn it. Oh, I did not play that right. Oh well, I got them not distance, but at least I went further into the side of the map. Whew. Unfortunate. Well, now they know at least. If she has the incense, then it's all over anyway. Ma'am. Ma'am, please let me open my chest in peace, ma'am. Unfortunate. I really didn't think she was gonna come over here. Might be silly, but I figured she'd hear the lack of gen progress and just dip her oni. Oh. Yeah. Eesh. Unfortunately, he's probably dead now. Yeah. Unfortunate. You know what? You're right, Beatles. I should have wished you a happy birthday earlier. I did remember it was your birthday, though. I just forgot to wish you a happy birthday. There's a difference. But no, seriously, happy birthday. I know it was a joke, but still, I'm wishing you a happy birthday anyway. This is such a bad place to cleanse, but I have to cleanse. Ugh. I don't cleanse, I get saved because I don't want Michaela to have to get reinfected, and then we both have to cleanse real fast. Damn, I can't get save actually because... Well... I guess I should have cleansed. Oh. If it's the one that I'm thinking it is, Beatles. Happy birthday. To the big one. I'm surrounded by snowmen. I'm surrounded by snowmen. I'm just one of the snowmen. I am simply one of the snowmen. Aha. I was just thinking to myself, no Mori, no Mori, no Mori, to the beat of no whammies. Woke up at 5:30 or 5:45, so that was nice. Got only 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like with sleep, 6 hours, depending on the night, it can either feel like all you need for sleep or like you got nothing. Was it black incense? Okay, it was black incense. Yeah, there was no surviving. GG's. Probably should have said GG's, kind of forgot to. See, that's right. I was putting on a blood point farming build. Let's see. You know, I guess instead of this, I could bring this with this and Okay, I know I was thinking about bringing that build, but what if instead I just bring my Medkit Sable build? I don't have it set up anymore. I'm gonna remake my Medkit Sable build. Okay. Let's see, it's Autodidact. Just not a good perk. I've accepted that, but I don't care. I want it to be a good perk too much. Solidarity. Deadline. Let's try that for a change. And... Made for this is just nice. And then Bond in a bottle I'll throw on. Ugh, but actual Bond is so nice. Okay. Okay, Medkit Sable is back, guys. Different to Medkit Meg. Medkit Meg is actually more consistently useful than Medkit Sable. But, you know, live by the autodidact, die by the autodidact. It's just too fun of a perk when it works. Even though sometimes it just straight up doesn't. Often it straight up doesn't. I think it's more common to get screwed over by autodidact than it is to get value out of autodidact. But I think most often you just get no value either way. Like, you're like, oh, yeah, I saved 2 seconds of healing here. Or, oh, darn, I lost 2 seconds of healing here. But at the end of the day, it usually does nothing. Guys, the killer's offering bugged out. It didn't flip around. Teehee. Auto dick. Exactly. Auto tic-tac. Auto tic-tac-toe. Yin yang yo. Ready, 6? Ready, bro. God, I screwed that one up, but you know what? It's fine. We move on. Everybody lisps sometimes. God, me stuttering while referencing a lisp. Name a more iconic duo. Anyway, hi team. I hope I'm not the obsession. Yay, I'm not. I'll be your healer. Let me just grab some snowballs. You gone, snowman? No problem. Was that a slinger slash pyramid head noise or something else entirely? Ooh, we've got the 3 gem behind main, huh? Oh my god, no, it was an Oni noise. Honestly, possibly super solid build. Oh my god. I screwed that up. All I'm gonna do is give him orbs. Okay, you know what? If I'm gonna give him his power, I'm at least glad I didn't go down for it. This is a dead zone, but you know... Ooh, I have to remember that I have a deadline skill checks to beware of. 3 teammates gave up at 4 or 5 gens. Oh no, Laka, are you talking about personal experience right now? Because unfortunate. And sorry to hear that. Yes, your last game. Ew. That's all I can say is ew. Disgusting. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I thought the snowman was his hair for a second. Come on, give me skill check. Give me all the skill checks. Or none of the skill checks. That works too. Like I said, autodidact. Amazing perk. Because when you run it, you never get skill checks. That's exactly how it works. Probably bad timing. Maybe he doesn't come back here. I just figured he would. Out of principle. Look. I'm just gonna check this chest. Alright, at least I'm officially out of the hitting a skill check would literally be throwing the match territory. Let's see, hopefully he doesn't check that gen, because that gen has a bunch of blood orbs on it. I wonder if she has live. Even live off the record. Definitely Iron Will or off the record. Hell yeah, guys! See, autodidact great perk, except I won't get the skill checks when I actually need them now. That's how it works. Ooh, Pop goes the Jenny, eh? Hey. Teammate trying down on first hook. Oh no, is that now what you're getting? That is, it is, the Go Next epidemic really is real. Like, usually I talk about referring to in-game tendencies as epidemics, is usually people dramatizing things unnecessarily. But boy howdy, the Go Next one is such a real thing. Maybe one skill check game. Good job, Laura. Whew. Okay. That's good, because I think this is probably where the 3-gen territory is, because, at least 3 of the gens we've done so far were around Maine. Actually, I guess all 3 of the gens we've done so far were around Maine is just a full and accurate sentence. God. Side note, have I mentioned how much I love the Wedding Ring add-on, which is the key add-on that lets you see the Obsession's aura at all times? It is such a nice quality of life perk. You can probably safely assume that Fung is like near Ishbai for save, yeah. Okay, yeah, she just got it. I don't even have to check. Where even is the window? Here it is. Ooh. Oh, I don't make that? I don't make that. Unfortunate. If only I had adrenaline. Ooh, him actually gets greedy for it, huh? God, she's got the fastest heal of all time. Oh, I didn't do that right. Good try, though. Good try. Me. At me. Good try at me. The good news is I should have a decent chance of making it to, the gate. Like, don't get me wrong. I have to cross-map myself. Where's he taking me? I don't know if he makes this. I think he does. I missed. Hello? Did I throw? I must have just mistimed my spacebar. Damn, I was paying so much attention to my, damn. Don't look at me. That was embarrassing. I totally did that on purpose, teehee. Hey, it's my first hook. Guys, imagine if I had my item or my blood point farming build I was talking about earlier and I actually brought Deli. No, Fung! Imagine he has, Blood Warden. R.I.P. Fung. GG's. Whew. That was stressful. Hey, autodidact gave me value when I wanted it. Side note, I do not know what has been up with my sinuses slash allergies the last couple days. My eyes have been tearing up, my nose has been running. If I didn't know better, I'd think I was sick. I'm just glad I'm not sick. Anyway. I don't know if Oni is the best killer to try have this build in particular against, but you know what? It worked well. Anyway, guys, back to our regularly scheduled Aestri leveling section of the stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say that my goal is to try to get her to P60 today. Just complete the goal. We're already here. We've got, what, 2 more days? Yeah, just a little over 2 days left. Now is the time. That final prestige and a half. Let's push for it. I don't have any dailies, right? I guess I could do a blight match. Do I have a killer daily selected? Or not daily, archive. Let's see, that's just hook 4 survivors on winter hooks. What's this? Kill 2 survivors. Damage generator. Hook survivors. Yeah, those are pretty straightforward. Yeah, maybe I'll do a couple killer matches. Just finish up the archives. Get my DP. Good. Off topic, but I'm annoyed at myself. So I had earned all 3 of the drops, the Twitch drops from the last campaign, and I forgot to actually go and click claim on the 3rd one, so I don't actually get it. And I'm just like, ugh. It's gonna be a thorn in my side just knowing that I could have had it and I don't because I forgot to go and click a button. Anyway, that's all. And that's what you missed on Glee. Yeah, I'll keep my aura reading. I was thinking about throwing on a medkit, but I'll keep Bond in a bottle. Or, you know, on a keychain. Bond on a keyring. Bond, keychain edition. Now it just sounds like I'm trying to make a James Bond joke. Oh. Why are you so bright? Okay. Just checking something real quick. Okay. Let's see how this match will go. What it has in store for us. Will we get our autodidact value, or will I once again be saying, this is why this is a bad perk? Will I ever learn, is the true question. And the answer is no, because I don't want to. I don't care if it's a bad perk. It's one of my favorite. God, truly, if you just threw a Marcus's favorite perks build together, it would be things like on Survivor side, Autodidact and Medal of Man, and on Killer side, Blood Warden and Mad Grit. Oh, okay, a Nemi.